You once said you wanted to be good enough to perform on your own for 3 to 4 hours.
Yes. During an interview, the only concerts I've ever done are our team concerts. I was curious whether I could put on a concert all on my own.
You saw me in Seoul, my concert.
Hyung, what was it again? I stayed until the very end and I noticed that the stage gradually disappeared. Was that intentional?
That was part of the production, but people found that really cool.
I know. At the end, only a tiny part was
This is
left.
like
That was a great
solo
idea.
concerts and team concerts are different because for team concerts, there's not much you
Right.
can do regarding the production. For example, when we're dancing or performing, the audience has to watch like this. Yeah, there aren't a lot of sets or things we can use, but if you do
Yeah.
it alone, you can do anything you want.
I think it'll be fun. What should I do for my concerts? Should I come up with ideas already?
I'll tell you all you need to know. I prepared for a really long time. I did run-through starting a month before. 3
Seriously?
times a week. I did 28 concerts for my tour. And I did 20 run-throughs before starting the tour.
In Korea?
I did it exactly like the real thing.
You worked really hard.
Honestly, it was scary. Doing it alone.
It must be scary.
What's good about a team is that you have members supporting you. I caught a really bad cold halfway through. It was so bad, I thought I might collapse on stage.
While during this tour,
After the concert in San Francisco, I came back to Korea, but I just slept without
that
doing
must
it.
have been so stressful.
When I got up in the morning, I never get a hoarse throat. But
You couldn't talk?
that's how I sounded. I was with my parents, and they told me to stay in my room. So I got tested. But I was okay.
Fortunately.
So I didn't have COVID. But I still had to go up on stage. So I did. I just had to do it. Even though I was running a fever of 38 to 39 degrees, I had to play the guitar and sing, but my voice
That's so
was
stressful.
a mess. But anyway, it's not like I can skip the live,
That's
you know?
right. The drink you had in your hand was whiskey, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a highball. At first, it was just whiskey on the rock, but I switched it to a highball. I made it into a hyperball.
Hyperball?
Yeah,
Like with an energy
with an energy drink, a lemon, ginger.
and things like bellflower
I
root.
just put everything in it. I was like, if I drink this, I can perform on stage.
So you were recovering while performing?
I could perform on stage. Anyway, after I had that, even though I was so sick, that's the hardest part when performing alone.
You don't have anyone you can lean on.
No.
No one's there to take your place.
You can't run from it. You just have to go up on stage. So if you do put on a concert, I'll give you some tips. Since I've already done
Do you
it.
have tips for when you're sick?
I do. I really do.
Oh, nice.
We have to talk about that, but I wondered how you did it.
Did what?
The Qatar World Cup.
Oh, Qatar.
Hey, I was watching it live. Don't you think the entire country was watching it?
Probably.
While I was watching, I said out loud, I was watching it alone.
Yeah.
He's so cool. So for real. I was like, wow, we're on the same team and we performed together. But as an ordinary citizen, my shoulders went like this. That's our team's youngest. Everyone was talking about you at the time. Tell me about how you prepared for it.
Preparing for it wasn't easy. You know how it is. You notice the parts that need work. There were a lot of parts that needed more work. It was just different. So I went 5 to 6 days before the show in Qatar. And I was really glad I got there early.
Why?
I thought I only had to do a rehearsal once I got there, but I realized we had to improve some parts. And I didn't get any choreo.
Oh, really?
Anything. There were only dances, but I didn't have any choreo. I thought it would be so weird if I didn't dance while everyone else was. So I just asked for the choreo video. I said I'd just copy it, and I picked up it.
나 재밌다. 올려라